shot clock. MJ.
Why Michael Jordan is still #1 in history, even despite LeBron. Watching what LeBron James is doing at age 39, it's hard not to be amazed. His physical condition, basketball IQ, leadership, it all inspires admiration, even from the most loyal fans of other players. More and more people claim that LeBron is the greatest of all time. Some say it with absolute confidence, leaving no room for debate, ignoring all other names. But is that really fair? Today, I'm not here to diminish LeBron's achievements. That would be pointless. Just like Michael Jordan, LeBron has walked the path of a legend, a path only a chosen few can take. But in this video, I want to remind you, Michael Jordan wasn't just great. He was and still is the unreachable standard for every player. You're on the BASKETBOMB channel, and I'm Mr. Basketball. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that button, leave a like, and let's dive into an era of greatness. Chapter 1. Jordan, a phenomenon without the internet. Imagine a world without Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok. No highlight reels in your feed, no clicks to boost your popularity. And yet, in that world, the name Michael Jordan still echoed across the globe. He was everywhere, on jerseys, in commercials, on kids' bedroom walls, and in conversations on the street. Even people who never touched a basketball knew his name. Air Jordan and 23 became synonyms not just for basketball, but for greatness itself. Yes, LeBron is an absolute megastar in the digital media age, but Jordan's influence in a pre-internet world was truly phenomenal. His persona had a legendary, almost mythical quality. When he entered the arena, everything changed. The atmosphere shifted like something divine had walked into the room, and that's not an exaggeration. Even his opponents said it. Chapter 2. MVP. He could have won it every year. 5 MVP titles. Impressive, right? But if you actually look at the stats and how dominant Jordan was every single season, it becomes clear. He could have won the MVP every year. The league just tried to stay objective, spreading the award around for variety. 165 games with 40-plus points, 32 games with 50-plus, 5 with 60 or more. These are crazy numbers, even by today's standards. But it wasn't just about offense. He made the all-defensive first team 9 times. Jordan wasn't just a killer on offense. He suffocated opponents on defense. His instincts, speed, aggression, he gave you no room to breathe. Chapter 3. Killer Instinct. The biggest difference with Jordan is his mentality. That so-called killer instinct, the intuitive urge to destroy when the moment comes. He didn't just play, he hunted. Game-winning shot, he took it. Responsibility, he carried it. Pressure, he thrived under it. He was a shooting guard, but played like a one-man starting 5. He carried, inspired, dominated, and he did it every single day. Chapter 4. The Crusher of Dreams. And here comes the saddest part for his rivals. Great players, legends, future Hall of Famers, and all of them victims of the Jordan era. Karl Malone and John Stockton, a brilliant duo, the perfect match, made it to the finals twice and lost twice. Charles Barkley, an MVP, an offensive beast, a leader. Again, made the finals, and again, Jordan came out on top. Clyde Drexler, one of the few the media dared to compare to Jordan. As soon as that happened, Jordan destroyed the Blazers. Patrick Ewing, the symbol of New York, and his entire Knicks squad, time and time again ran into a wall called Michael. Even Magic Johnson, the league's reigning king at the time, lost to Jordan in the 1991 finals. That was a changing of the guard. All these names are Hall of Famers, and they all had one thing in common: a barrier named Michael Jordan. Chapter 5. Team Success, but one center of gravity. Yes, the Bulls were a great team. Pippen, Rodman, Kukoc, they all contributed massively. They weren't just role players, they were stars. But Jordan was the one who turned all that into a machine. He was the heart, the engine, the glue, and the fuel. Without him, the Bulls wouldn't just have been a different team. They wouldn't have been a legendary one. 6 titles in 11 years. 6 finals appearances, 6 wins. Not a single loss in a championship series. And every single time, he was Finals MVP. That's not just contribution, that's unmatched domination. Chapter 6. Records that live forever. Michael Jordan is a record-breaking machine. Many of his achievements still stand untouched. 5 MVP awards, 6 championships, 6 finals, MVPs, 10 scoring titles, 9-time All-Defensive First Team, 14 All-Star appearances, Olympic gold, Hall of Fame member, and of course, a legacy that lives on in every basketball conversation. He didn't just win, he set the standard by which new stars are still judged. Final thoughts. So who's the GOAT? This video isn't about discrediting LeBron. He's a genius, and he may well be the number 2 in history, maybe even number 1 for some of you. But while people argue, Michael Jordan calmly sits on his throne. He doesn't join the debates, he doesn't tweet, he doesn't beg for recognition. He already did everything he needed to do for his name to become a synonym for basketball perfection. Want to argue? Watch a few of his playoff games. You'll see for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to BASKETBOMB, and drop a comment. Who do you think is the greatest of all time? Jordan, LeBron, or maybe someone else like Kobe or Kareem? I'm waiting for your opinion. See you in the next one.